Hello everybody, I'm Jessica Young, your bikini fitness trainer, and I wanted to talk to you today about detoxing and cleansing your body of toxic buildup. Yeah, we all need this, and I personally love detoxing every once in a while because it's like scrubbing my insides, so to speak. It's like scrub. So what is detoxing? So the definition of detoxing is basically neutralizing and removing accumulated toxic buildups in your body, or buildup in your body. And toxic buildup in your body really burdens your internal organs with cellulite, with digestive disrupt, with weight gain. I mean, if you're trying to lose weight, then you really should think about detoxing at least once this year, right? And your health really takes a beating and causes you to be more prone to various diseases. Now, why should you, specifically you, do a detox? Well, after years and years and years of eating nutrient deficient foods, taking stimulants, taking depressants, NSAIDs, antibiotics, it all really leads up to toxic buildup in your body, high sugar drinks, even aspartame substitute drinks. And did you know that aspartame is an artificial sweetener linked to behavioral and cognitive issues? Some neurophysiological symptoms you could experience are anxiety, depression, insomnia. I mean, sleep is essential to your health, so if toxic buildup is leading to insomnia, it's like, get some sleep. Get some good quality sleep. It makes you irritable, right? When you don't get good sleep, you become irritable. I become irritable, I know that for sure. You become prone to headaches, migraines, even seizures. And on top of that, your gastrointestinal tract, also known as GI tract, becomes compromised by a high-stress lifestyle. And who doesn't have stress, right? If you live in a big city, you're stressed because of the commute that you have. Maybe you have a bad boss. Or maybe your client just, Your GI tract can also become compromised by environmental pollutions. And Hippocrates once said, I'm sure you all know Hippocrates, right? He's ancient, awesome dude. He's the father of modern medicine. He's considered the father of modern medicine. And what he once said was, all disease begins in the gut. And it's really true. If your GI tract becomes unhealthy, you can develop illnesses like allergies. I know when I was living in San Francisco, I had a lot of allergies. I had to live on allergy medicine, antihistamine medicine, because I just could not breathe through my nose, And now that I'm in the Philippines, I don't have a stuffy nose anymore. Woohoo! So I guess that means my GI tract is healthier now. You could develop chronic inflammation. Now, do you remember what I said to you before about my ankle being swollen and hurting and working at the gym and just living on arnica? Arnica is my best friend, or was my best friend. But now I don't eat it. Woo! So poor nutrition could contribute to chronic inflammation. You could become fatigued, which is a general symptom that you wouldn't even know would come from your digestive tract. You could get indigestion. You could get mood swings. Become moody. Who wants a moody person? You could develop various skin disorders, and you could gain more weight. So there is another more serious symptom that you should be concerned about. It's the gastroesophageal reflux disease, otherwise known as GERD. So GERD, it basically means that the acidic stomach juices that we have in here, right, backs up into the esophagus, and if you have asthma, you're at an even higher risk. So this is pretty serious, right? So when you continue to eat when your GI tract is not functioning properly, it's basically like exercising with a torn muscle or walking on a broken leg. I mean, you would never do it, right? So detoxing would help to reset everything inside there, all up in there. We gotta love our tummies. And the condition will only worsen if you don't address the actual cause. Have you ever heard of the iceberg analogy, where the pain, the symptoms, are the tip of the iceberg, but below the surface of that freezing cold water, of course in this case 98-degree water, is the giant iceberg, right? And so that would be the actual cause that you should address instead of just the pain, which is what most medications do. They simply mask the pain, and that way you don't even feel what's going on, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and all of a sudden you need more pain medication. So it becomes like a snowball and just continues getting bigger and 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 bigger, bigger. So some additional symptoms that mean that you probably need a detox sooner than later are bad breath, bladder, kidney, and yeast infections, bloating, body odor, gross, constipation, cramping, diarrhea, could be any of that. And I'm sure you already know our body is actually designed to detox itself naturally. I mean, it should, right? With all the number of years that we live, we should be able to flush the system out. Otherwise, we'll just get progressively more and more toxic, which is not the most pleasant way to look at getting younger at heart. Your organs can get overloaded from the daily toxic exposure buildup. And if your body can't detox effectively, then your health declines, right? I mean, it's just common sense. Your health declines. The more toxic, the more poisons in your body. Toxins are basically poisons, so you really shouldn't be ingesting any. And there are quite a few products out there that have toxins built into them. Your makeup could have toxins in it, right? So I always look for the most organic, naturally derived. Detoxing can be easy, but you can also do extreme detoxing. I'm going to talk about that later. But for now, I want to focus on increasing nutrient-dense foods into your diet, eliminating overprocessed, packaged, refined food, as well as possible allergens. So you could experience a lot of health benefits from detoxing. You could increase your digestive ability, how well you absorb nutrients. So that way you can eat less, possibly lose a little bit of weight. We go back to that again, right? You could increase your energy. And who doesn't want a lot of energy? Unless you're trying to sleep. Then obviously you shouldn't have a lot of energy. You could increase your mental clarity, how clear you think, how well you think. Don't you want to get clear, right? You could decrease the chances of getting bloating and getting gas. Detoxing is good for your blood sugar levels, for your bowel movements, and for getting clear skin. Detoxing can improve your mood, can improve your nutrient absorption, and also the quality of your sleep. I mean, if you don't have good quality sleep, the time spent sleeping is kind of like time wasted, So you definitely want to be able to sleep well. Detoxing could decrease your allergies, your food cravings, and also your food intolerances. And also, it could improve your sex drive. So basically, everybody needs to detox once in a while. You need to cleanse yourself and rest your bodily functions. But detoxing isn't deprivation. It can be delicious, plant-dominant, nutrient-dense, high-fiber, and whole foods. And there are many options. You could detox your entire body at once, or specific organs like your arteries, your colon, gallbladder, kidney, your liver. And if you're a newbie, I would start with a program that's not too rigid, right? That way you set yourself up for success. And it is important that your elimination system works well to avoid re-ingesting toxins. So I would focus on fiber-rich, nutrient-dense, well-balanced, holistic, whole food diet. Make sure to eat foods that are cleansing and support your organs. And bonus, add fermented foods to your diet, probiotic foods, supplements like digestive enzymes, probiotics without sugar, so like unsweetened yogurt, right? To help restore your healthy bacteria in your gut.